Right. Yeah. Firstly, Storm, congratulations on Snetterton.
In my opinion, and I think your opinion as well, because I've spoke to you, is I won 2 races that day.
You have to do.
So to do that first half and make the decision, I had someone speak to me the other day, they were like, well, it was luck, wasn't it? It pulled off. It wasn't luck. I picked the right tyre. I looked at the situation. I thought we've been robbed here now. When the red flag come out, I thought we've been robbed now. I thought that's it. My first win, it's so there. Then I was like, no, don't think like that. Like, you can win this anyway. You'll win this now still.
But the other thing, I was going to say, the third thing was, you had to then go and stick your neck out to get that second part win and the overall win in conditions that had claimed, 90 people over the weekend.
100%.
So
you don't see a barber cutting with his fingers, do you know what I mean? Hi guys, this is me. I'm Storm Stacey. I race in the British Superbike Championship and I'm a bit different. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Storm Stacey hunting them down as well, number 79. That's great to see on the Starline Kawasaki.
yeah, really talented lad. He's Storm Stacey. In anything that's got wheels and an engine, he can go really quick. I saw him getting a go-kart first time ever, and he was blindingly fast in it.
Kex now sponsor me, so I will have a discount code soon, so you guys can buy yourself some Kex on there, and if you buy through my discount code, you probably put a little bit of money in my back pocket, which is always mega. So thank you to Ed at Kex. I did wear them before he's given me some and that, so yeah, mega, made up. They work really well underneath your base layers, and just for general wearing, they're a nice thing to wear. Have some breakfast. Alright, I'll have a dark on.
You're dark?
Yeah, I don't usually have a dark, but yeah, I'll have a dark one. Just chuck his 2 tear off so I know that.
Yeah.
Rip her up. No problem. Get it. Spot on. You alright?
Yeah, good mate.
You got some sliders for me then, yeah? Spot on, yeah. Well, I'll pick them up when I pick the helmet up then.
Yeah.
Cheers, Kyle. See you in a bit. Big drive-through service. In one end, out the other. Love it. RST just do it proper. We've uploaded the track walk video this morning. Now we are... Hello! We are heading to the media suite on the other side because we've got to do some stuff for Eurosport about mental mindset with an Olympic runner, which will be pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff we haven't filmed this morning. Just drop my helmet off now and then we'll get ready, do this, and then we'll get my kit on and then we'll be good to go, ready for FP1 at 1 o'clock. Big thank you to Ride Nutrition. I'm on the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Show me what you need, It opens outwards, not inwards. P5 sweet.
And just quick level from you.
Yeah, I'll be talking about this loud.
It's good.
Sweating like...
Matt.
Yeah, same. Sweating like a pig.
Okay, on you, Matt.
Alright, cool. Ewan, great to have you with us. Thanks so much for joining us. I know you're a massive bike fan.
Pleasure, love it.
Both Storm and Glenn have been really open about the mental challenges of competing at this level. And I know that for you, since retirement, is something you've kind of reflected on. Very difficult to actually do as a current athlete.
I wish I had the kind of courage while I was going through a dark time and still competing to be able to say, listen, I'm struggling here a little bit. You know, when it's going well, yeah, you're popping the champagne, you're getting the plaudits, but when it's not going well, it's tough, and especially in all sports, but mainly in sports where the stopwatch doesn't lie. For me, that was really hard. I couldn't hide behind a teammate. It's not like I was a footballer and I'm a midfielder and I played all right, but the centre forward was on fire and we won 4-0. No, I'm an athlete. If I run badly, I run badly. I can't hide. And for me, that's a hard thing. And the same with you guys, you know. Everyone thinks it's just physical. It's not. There's so much that goes up in there. And what I found quite interesting, I was saying to Matt, before we started filming, you two were talking and you were giving away a little bit of secrets. Oh yeah, on the apex I've got to go a bit slow because my bike's coming out the pack. And I thought, I would never, in a call room, chat to a rival. Like, it's quite interesting that you seem like quite pally, like you were almost giving away your bike secrets to each other. That's a nice thing to see.
It's, yeah, I mean, like me and Glenn are on different spectrums to where we are on the racetrack at the minute. Like Glenn's got a lot more speed than I have at the minute with how I'm going. But I can actually touch on a lot of what you said about the struggling to want to be like people thinking you're weak out on track and stuff like that. So when I started racing, I used to go with my dad. We enjoyed racing. It was all about having fun, like enjoying riding bikes. And I lost my dad to suicide in 2016. And there's days where I feel horrendous, like I don't even want to do anything, but I'll try and do everything I can for my social media and stuff. But there's days I want to put on there like, I feel awful today, like I feel horrendous. But then I don't want, not that I feel anyone is looking at me like that, but I don't want anyone to be like, he's weak, he is. He's a weak person, because I'm not. I get loads of people messaging me. I always say my inbox is open. I'll always try and help anyone I can. And like, it's daft as it is, like making little positive TikToks and stuff like that, I think, oh, that's well cringy. But then I get people saying like, you made me get out of bed today, get it. And I'm like, I've made a difference there, and it's good.
I think the thing with Storm is, you know, when you touch on helping, say, a rival or whatever, I think one thing I've learned is not to resent other people's success. You know, if you go through life resenting success from a sporting point of view or from an everyday life point of view, you're just going to manifest that into your own life. And you know, he's a young lad. I don't believe we're at 2 different parts of a career. You know, my patents is a lot stronger than his. He's a very talented young lad that has been through a lot, and like I've said to multiple people, I spoke to my team, who's like, he's going to be a good teammate. I actually always say he's going to be a very champion in the future, and I do mean that. If I can give him a bit of help along the way, as in, he doesn't need me to tell him how to ride a motorbike, but to show belief, you know, from outside, that might help him really feel that within. And one day, will it, you know, bite me on the backside? It might, but again, young lad that's been through a lot. I think there's nobody with the guts to Stacey being a British superbike champion. But not before.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Nice
on.
one. Good
Cheers,
luck.
mate.
See
Thank
you
you.
later.
Just had dinner,
Just had dinner.
or lunch, whatever you call it.
Yeah, lunch, dinner. I'd say dinner. Breakfast, dinner and tea, that's me. What are you? So this is going to be controversy on here, this. People are going to be watching this going, no it's not.
I don't know.
It's
I think
breakfast, lunch and dinner.
I know, I call it just whatever I feel like calling it at the time.
Yeah, breakfast, dinner
Sometimes
and
I call it lunch, sometimes I call it dinner. Sometimes I call tea dinner, sometimes I call it tea.
tea. Yeah. And you're not wrong, like no one's wrong.
No one's
It's
right
just-
or wrong, it's just
whatever
it's
you
just
call
the way
it.
it goes, isn't it?
Like, is it a bap or is it a balm? Is it a cob?
Yeah, just
It's a bap,
depends.
innit?
Yeah.
I think it's a bap.
We call it a cob where I live now.
Yeah. But do you call it that?
I do now because that's what everyone says. But if I went back home, I'd call it a bath.
Yeah, it's a bap. Sausage bap, egg bap, bacon bap.
But they say cob round me, so you just say cob sometimes.
Yeah. No, again, no one's wrong, no one's right. Just
No.
whatever you call it, innit?
That's it.
People get way too wound up about it. So that's FP1 done. We changed a bit of feeling it was giving me. It was like the front end's like no grip, no contact, like just felt really greasy, didn't feel connected to the track. And then I did one lap and I could just tell. You can just tell as a rider when you know something's not right. You can tell it's not right. And I came in and I said, boys, I says, it's not right. I says, you can't ride like that. But out the box, I was on it, I was there. That's a good positive to take from it. I felt mint straight away. Like myself, something I work on a lot because Fridays I'm usually quite. We're getting there. But I'm gonna go and have a lie down now, give my head a bit of a wobble, chill out, and go back to it this afternoon. Try again. That's how we're going. Now I'm gonna have a banana.
That's it. You need to start charging.
So we went and did a few modelling photos for Ed at Kex, and we've had some good shots. Obviously with his Brands Hatch t-shirt worked perfect coming here to Brands with the Kex logo, me smiling, trucks in the background, all mega stuff. Oh, look at that sexy man. You ready? It's going to get juicy in a minute. Ready? Boom! Money shot. Look at that. Hide your wives. Mega. I like it. I really like the Kex as a brand, like the pants, everything. The pants are so good to wear. I heard so many people moaning today about, oh, my pants are sticking to my arse crack, and I'm like, well, you wouldn't get that if you had Kex on. So, you ain't doing it right, pal. But, if you put in Storm in the discount code, you'll get 10% off your next order at Kex. So, don't be daft. Get STORM in caps in the discount code, and you get 10% off. Crack on! But we're going to get some sleep now, and I'll see you in the morning. Just had a lovely voice note off you and Thomas this morning. MBE, sports athlete, runner. We did a good documentary yesterday with him, which I'm sure is going to be in the vlog. Really cool guy, really cool guy. He's very open about how he feels and what's going on in his life. And I feel we all should do that a bit more. We all should tell someone if you're having a bit of a bad day, just say about it. It's not a big deal. Everyone has bad days. Everyone has mega days. Do you know what I mean? But it's all about managing your expectations and managing how good your day is going to be when you're having a bad day. If you're having a bad day, just get through that day. Just try and do the best you can. But if you're having a good day, fucking go and get it.
That's it. Tomorrow's a new day.
Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's always a new day. You don't need to do anything rash today. Just ride it out. See how it goes. It might get better. But tomorrow's another day. You might wake up and think, yeah, I'm feeling it today. I'm going to get it. You just got to keep on keeping on.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking. Get them scannies fired up. Get the heated seats on.
Come on, tang it out.
Get gone. Play it. Still struggling with a few different things this weekend. I mean, my main thing we're struggling with now this weekend is we've got no engine braking at all. Like, we just cannot slow the bike down fast enough. Like, these tight corners, it really doesn't slow down enough for what I need. Like, turn 2, turn 3, turn 1, you're just going in way too fast. Like, I can come in behind someone, a few people into turn 2, and I'm nearly going straight to the back of them. I'm nailing the rear brake to try and slow it down, and I get to the middle of the corner and I can hear the rear brake like squealing. I'm using it that much. We've changed the gearing now, I think, to suit a bit more revs. So more revs equals more engine braking. So yeah, we'll see how we go this morning.
Yeah. Wait, it's strawberry and vanilla?
Yeah.
What does it taste like together?
I don't know, it tastes like just like sweets. Done. We didn't get through to Q2 with all our best efforts and we tried. It's weird, there's a lot more grip than there's ever been round here this year, and it's kind of like quite hard to get used to. Usually you're spinning all around the back, you're spinning onto the start finish straight. Now we're not spinning at all, and like my teammate Tom did a mega time then, but then I sided, so he's pushing on to do it. You know, I mean, that's the way racing is. I think this afternoon's race should be alright. My overall pace and energy on the bike, I feel okay. And I think I can make my tyres last longevity and get me to the end of the race and pull off a decent result and hopefully get some points. That's the plan. We've got a bit of media stuff to do now, really. We've got 12 o'clock up at Racing Print to go and do some signing up down campuses. And then we've got to do a hospitality talk at 1 o'clock and then rest up and get ready for race 1. You enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it.
It's good, isn't it? The noise, the buzz.
Yes.
Good.
I just feel rain.
I know, that's what I just said. I thought I just felt rain. I'm looking forward to this afternoon, rain or shine. I think I'll just enjoy riding my bike. As you guys probably guessed, I'm enjoying riding the bike in the rain, hence why we won. It was a mega day, it was unreal. The feelings, the emotions, I watch it back now, I get goosebumps all up my arms. It's pretty incredible. They say you always remember your first, and I don't think I'll forget it anytime soon. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this afternoon. Qualifying didn't quite go to plan. Just couldn't quite get the lap together. There was 2 laps where I had a yellow flag out on me, and if you do go faster in that sector with a yellow flag, you will get a penalty. So you're kind of limited to what you can actually do with a yellow flag out. And then one of the crashes was actually my teammate Tom, and it was over the back, and it's on a blind corner. I didn't want to risk coming around there. He's biked me in the middle of the track. You don't know what's going to be there. So unfortunately, I had to back out of that lap as well. And then I got one flying lap at the end, which put me at a 26.9. And it put me 23rd or something like that on the grid. So I'm a fair way back, but it's given me a good bit of work to do, and I can only go forwards. Literally, I was speaking to Kawasaki about this yesterday. So Kawasaki are actually going to pay for me to do my road licence. I'm 21 years old, so I can't do my direct access. So as daft as it sounds, I can ride a superbike on the road, but at the minute, all I can legally ride is a 125 with L plates on the road. That's the most I can do.
It's quite funny that when he was riding, it was in 2019, and he just became 16, he got a moped, and he came to Donington Park, and his mum used to bring him in the camper, and he got a moped and decided to ride just over an hour from where he lives in Stafford, down to Donington in his big high-vis jacket and all that, and then he won the races for us, did a great job, and then got on his moped and went home. So
I got absolutely drenched on the way there, but I got there with the biggest smile on my face, like I've got myself here. And that's what I loved when I was 16. My most embarrassing moment in my racing career so far is what he asked. I've got a funny one actually, pretty disgusting. No, it's not that disgusting, no. I remember a few years ago, actually here, it reminds me, it was actually here. I was on the Moto 3 class, and my bowels were feeling a bit funny. You know where this is going, don't you? My bowels were feeling a bit funny. Now on the Moto 3s we used to have to park all the way down here, so then you'd go up there and you'd be stuck up there waiting for your qualifying ready to go out. No real toilets in sight or anything. I pooped my pants with my leathers on, everything, and I went out, qualified. I think I was on the front row, I think I did alright, so I think I might try and poo myself before this race. We'll see how we get on.
right, if anybody wants to grab a picture with Storm, I would like to thank you very much for the answers to the questions, not that there were many, and thank you. Enjoy your day, make sure you eat all the food, make sure you have all the drinks, get the most out of it.
Who's going on?
Angry flight 0 hour 9 a.m.
How wonderful life is while you're in the world. I mean that to every one of you subscribers, you're the best.
You ready to rumble?
Oh, ready to rumble. I reckon I can make a few places here on the grid. Usually get a good start, so we'll see how we get on.
What went down then?
A valve. No, it went off the line. I didn't get the best start I wanted to. I kind of got boxed in, boxed to the outside of the track. And I noticed the bike started losing power, and then it started to lose a bit more power, then it started to lose more power. Then I started to hear it knocking a bit, and then it just started knocking a lot more, then a lot more. And then I thought, no, I can't keep riding it because I'm just going to do more damage, and then That's more damage to the engines than it needs, so I've saved the team a bit of money this afternoon. I want to race, I want to finish. I think we could have been in the points there. New engines going in now, so we've got tomorrow to try again.
This little award kind of added that up because he got the race win and this was for the team. You're the team, led by this young man. So the first job is, you've done a mega job. The next job is, Storm, in no particular order, Nathan, come here. So I've had little replicas of the big trophy made. I've added a little GR logo. This lunatic feeds us, so he's the first, thank you. Doesn't matter how we look at it, it was a team effort. That's the first one, the big trophy. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
No, I want to add as well. Big thank you, guys. I appreciate every single one of you.
Right, stand up time. Come on, he's over there with the camera. Yeah, of course you bring your cups.
Big photo shoot job again. More modelling goes on here than bike riding. I can't add that because people are going to be like, Storm don't concentrate on his riding. Or comment on my YouTube channel. Yeah, Storm spends more time trying to be a model than riding motorbikes. Focus on riding motorbikes and fuck that top hat off. That's what they come out with.
What we've been modelling?
Been modelling my new t-shirt. So you can get this from the fan merch. It's a Storm P1 t-shirt, Aquaman, big scuba diver. Just seemed to be pretty handy in the wet. No one passed me. Put them inters on, no one passed me. Everyone that passed me had wets on. Anyone that was coming past me with an intermediate rear on, they were getting it. No one passed me.
Do you want to be on the vlog?
Be on the blog.
I want to be on the vlog. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely I want to be on his vlog. Storm Station!
Just stuck a sticker on his bike, 79 sticker on the front. They've got the towel on the tent. They've got everything.
Fucking love it! Yay!
Got the job lot. We're up, we're ready to go. It's warm-up time this morning. We changed to one front tyre, see if it stops that squishing feeling I'm getting in the middle of the corner, see if it'll grip a bit more and hook up a bit better. News update, Tom's done his shoulder. Something's not quite right in his shoulder, so Tom's not going to be riding today. So I've got a big crew of men round my bike today, but I hope Tom gets well soon. But yeah, today we've got these bad boys on. Look at them. They're bright enough, aren't they? 2 minutes to go. Not too bad. We tried using the softer front tyre and it seemed to make a benefit. It seemed to turn a lot better on the longer corners. So I'm going to race with the wrong one front tyre and it might just start coming to me a bit more in the race. We'll see. But I'm going to go and do team hospitality talk now and then pit walk, get ready for race one. So what he asked there was, so coming from the high of the win and coming back down and how it's affected the bike and how am I riding and stuff. So the high from that weekend was amazing. Obviously, I drive trucks for a living when I'm not here, and I enjoy that. I do it out of pleasure. I could do racing full time. I'm fortunate enough, but I enjoy driving the truck. But I almost felt it was a bit unfair to myself to go back driving the trucks after that win, so I didn't do any driving after that because it probably would have really sucked me back down to reality. Now coming into this weekend, I don't think it's made a massive difference to the team. I don't think it's made a massive difference to the environment. It's kind of just like we deserved it. We've worked hard. We've been working hard for a few years now, and that win was very deserved. It's not going to just make everything amazing now because
just doesn't work like that. My confidence is always at 10 anyway. Sometimes it's at 9.5, but most of the time it's at 10. I didn't need the win to knock my confidence. I'm always up there, I'm always ready to go. The problems we're struggling with this weekend were the same problems we were struggling in when it was dry at Snetterton. It's not really changed anything.
Yeah. Very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
We had a really big queue.
And I saw at least 5 or 6 people with the new shirt on as well.
Did you?
Mega. To have the shirt already. I think they're nearly sold out at the fan merch stand already. I can't begin to tell you guys how appreciative I am, honestly. Like, you don't have to, do you know what I mean? And you do. And I love it. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna get the tunes on now, get pumped up, get ready for racing.
Oh my God!
So, that's it. That's Brands Hatch round 6 of the Bennett British Superbike Championship. Not been an amazing weekend, but it's not been an awful weekend. We've learnt a bit. We've learnt we need to keep control of what we're doing. Thank you to everyone that's brought the merch this weekend. The merch has popped massive. Big thank you to Kex for getting on board. And a big thank you to Ride Nutrition as well, because I felt top tier all weekend. I felt mega. Never felt like down, never felt like a bit tired. Just felt perfect all weekend. So definitely be having some more stuff. But yeah, about 4-hour drive home, or 3.5 hours drive home. Go and see me dolly. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, send it to a friend, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bash.